Hey guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a brand new collection from Madam Glam. This collection is called Yeah Baby, and it is based off of the Austin Powers movies. So fun. I love it when they do these movie themed collections. The names of the polishes absolutely crack me up. I love it so much. So this is a 10-piece collection that we have this month, but I only have 9 with me right now. Hopefully I will get the 10th one. There was a little bit of a mix-up in my box where I got a duplicate of one shade and not the other shade that's in the collection, which I believe is a pinkish kind of shade. So hopefully I will get that and I can swatch it and edit it into the video for you guys. But if not, I do apologize that I only have these 9. But that being said, this is a glass gel collection. So these are very transparent and they're meant to be that way. Some of them are a bit more pigmented than others, and you can really do some cool effects with these, and we'll get into that later in the video. I'm going to show you some stuff. I'm not going to do comparisons with this collection because it really doesn't make a lot of sense to compare a glass gel to a completely opaque gel, in my opinion. If you guys ever want to know if a shade is similar to another shade, please feel free to message me on Instagram. I am happy to try to help you, or you can message me in the comments below and ask any questions at all, and I'll do my best to explain, you know, the differences in shades. But if you message me on Instagram, I can send you a picture that way of like the 2 colors side by side so you can see how they compare if I have those 2 shades. I'm always happy to help, so please feel free to get a hold of me on Instagram. It's at Ginger Sparks. I'll pop it up on the screen here. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get swatching. Hey guys, so those are the swatches. As you can see, some of them are a bit more pigmented than others, and the shades on these are very fall toned. I don't think we've seen glass gels like this before from Madam Glam. They do have some glass gels. I don't have a lot. I think I have a nice like bright kind of blue shade and maybe an orangey kind of tangerine shade, and I believe I've showed you guys that before. But yeah, they're not comparable to these. These are completely different. Like I said, we're not going to do comparisons on this collection, but what I am going to do is show you how you can use these glass gels to do some really cool nail art. And I think that this collection is absolutely perfect for doing the tortoiseshell technique, and I'm going to show you that. I'm actually going to pop some pictures up here on the screen right now and show you a couple of sets that I've done using this collection so far. And if I have any more before this video goes up, I will also pop those up right now as well. I've been having a lot of fun with these, and to be honest, when I first got this collection, or I learned that it was a glass gel collection, I was not excited at all because I don't reach for my glass gels very often as much as I do my more pigmented creamy gels. But I'm surprisingly using these a lot more than I thought that I would. So the tones of these, and I've been getting so many ideas. So I'm gonna show you a couple nail art things. Okay, I'm gonna start off by showing you the tortoise shell technique. So for this one, we need Oh Behave. I think this is one of my favorites in the collection. It's so pretty. I also really like Agent 00 Glam. 00 Glam. These names, I love them so much. We're also gonna need Yeah Baby, or what is that? Yam Baby, I don't know how to say that, and Goldfinger. These three, and then you're gonna need a black. So an art gel or just the perfect black gel polish is fine. I believe that's about it. Now I usually do this over a colored nail, for instance, like when I do my gel overlays, so it has a little bit of pigment to it. So I'm going to add that to this so you can see what it looks like on like an acrylic nail. You can even do this sheer too if you'd like over just like a natural nail with like a clear base. That would be fine. I like the way it looks a little bit more pigmented, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. So just quickly, I'm adding to the back of this swatch stick my Luminary Gel. This is what I have on almost all of the time under my manicures. This is what I put on like probably 95% of my clients. And I get a lot of questions, people asking me what color this is, especially on Instagram. It's Drive by Luminary. Luminary is like a multi-flex gel system, and it comes in a bunch of different shades of pinks. This is my favorite shade. Peace is also another really beautiful shade. They also come in clear, and I believe they have a few like colors. I think they have purple, blue, yellow, and gray, and they also have a black and a white. The white is kind of like a milky white. I can't talk today, sorry guys. But this is what I have on almost all of my clients, and this is what I usually start with as a base for almost all of my manicures. So I'll apply their gel overlay or their fill, whatever they're getting done, and then I'll finish file it, and then I just go straight on top with my Madam Glam polishes. Okay, I'm going to get just a little, it's an old stamper scraper thing, and I use this as my palette all the time. And I'm gonna add a little bit of Oh Behave down here, and I'm also going to add a little bit of the black, and then you'll just need like a detail art brush. You don't have to have anything fancy. Like, this is such a like messy kind of process that it doesn't matter. Sorry, I bumped the camera. So this is one of my older ones from Twinkled T. The 00 is my absolute favorite. I have a new one of that as well. And we're gonna start off with Yeah Baby for our first layer. Now this is a very layered look. So if you're building up an acrylic nail, you're going to want to make sure that it's not overly thick, because all of these polish layers are going to add some thickness. And I am just going to show you what this looks like over that pink compared to like if you were to put it on a clear nail. So it does give it a very different look. And depending on what color acrylic or gel base you have down, it's going to change the look of this ever so slightly. So, oh, we're not going to cure that yet. So I'm going to leave that wet, and then I'm going to go in with my first layer. On the wet layer, I'm going to use that kind of like a blooming gel or an art gel, and I'm going to make just blobbies pretty much everywhere. Lots of little blobbies, some bigger than others. And we're just going to work that into that wet layer. This tortoiseshell look has been very popular in the nail community. It comes and goes. I see it probably more in the fall because it's very fall toned, but there are so many different ways to do this. Really, I just tell everybody to have fun. Don't be so scared of nail art. I mean, there's no one right way to do something. You're gonna get different effects depending on how you do stuff. And just have fun with it, play with it until you get the look that you like, and that's all that matters. Okay, once I've got that the way I like it, you see how it blooms out into that gel because it's still wet. I'm gonna let that sit for just a few seconds, probably 30 seconds or so, and get in self-level so it's not so bumpy. And once it's self-leveled, then I'm going to cure this layer. Okay, once that's cured, we're ready for our next layer. And I like to go in with another layer of the orange. And then we do another layer of the brown, and some of it I will overlap to make it a little darker. And then I like to go in and kind of add it in places that it wasn't before. It's going to give you a really dimensional look, kind of overlapping spots. You need just a little bit more of the Oh Behave. This is such a pretty, like, auburny, brownie, reddy kind of color. I just love this color. It's so pretty. And then just mess around with it till you're happy, and then we're going to cure that for another 30 seconds. These glass gels are really nice. They cure fairly quickly. Okay, and I'm gonna just give that a few seconds to level out and then cure it. Okay, now that that's cured, I wanna go in with my black and also bloom it out, but this time I'm gonna go in with the light yellow shade, the Goldfinger one, and use that to kind of bloom out my black. This one is very light. It doesn't add a ton of pigment. And that's why I don't want to use the orange one again, because I don't want to make it too dark, but I want to also give it just a little something something. So the yellow is really good for that. And then I'll go in, and where the spots are a little bit darker, that's where I'll concentrate my black spots. And I start small with these because I really want to get them to kind of bloom out a bit. So wipe a little bit of that extra off, and then I just like to tap around. Don't want it to look like little dots, and I don't want it to look like cheetah print either. So I really want it to bloom and spread out. Once I get it the way I like it, I'm going to pop that into the lamp. If you're finding you're having a hard time blooming out your black, just get a little dollop of the yellow And you can add that to it and kind of go around the edge, and that'll help disperse that black out a little bit more. The art gel works really great for this, and also a base coat. You can do that as well instead of using the yellow, because like I said, it doesn't add a ton of pigment, but I do like that it adds just a little bit. And there you go. You can leave it like this and go ahead and do your top coat. I like to add a little gold to it, so I've got some gold foil here, and I'm just going to take little bits of it here and there and add it. And I love the way this kind of elevates the design and makes it a little bit more fancy and fun. So just, you know, like I said, get artsy with it, play around till you're happy. You can even use like a finer gold flake. I have some back here I should have actually grabbed. They're like from Magpie. They're really, really fine little, almost like bar glitter, but not quite. That'd been nice to add just kind of all over it. This stuff is a little bit of a pain to work with, but it is beautiful. Okay, so I'm just trying to get that spread out a little bit more. And then once you're happy, you just top coat. I'm just gonna take my no wipe top coat. I'm gonna add a very generous layer, so because there is a few dips and a little bit of lumpy bumpies here and there. And I would probably double top coat this on a client because that foil sticks up a bit as well. So I'll probably add 2 top coats just to make this nice and smooth. So let me pop that in the light and then I'll show you the finished look. All right, and there is the finished design. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. I've done this twice already, at least since I've got this collection in, this tortoiseshell look, and my clients are loving it. It is such a good transition into fall when we're not quite ready for like the leaves and the pumpkins and all that yet. This is got the fall tones, but it's not like, oh hey, I've got pumpkins and leaves on my nails, I'm ready for fall. It's kind of a good transition design. So this has been very popular. And I just want to show you a couple other things real quick that you can do with these kind of glass gels. So this I'm really excited about. I'm so like inspired by the 70s look. So I'm going to take this image right here because I think it looks really cool. I'm going to take the shade Oh Behave, and I've got that already on a stick here. And we're gonna take some like metallic, this is like a metallic coppery shade from Clear Jelly Stamper. It's number 028. And we're gonna stamp that over. And I just think it's gonna look so cool. I'm excited. I haven't done stamping on camera in so long. Ooh, that picked up so good. And just plop that on there. That's not the best stamping job. Oh, that looks so pretty. How cool. So I like using similar tones when I do designs like this. I just think it looks really cool. And this would be beautiful matte, shiny, whatever you want it to do. I'm gonna do it shiny. Ooh, so pretty. I love this kind of design for girls who like to wear their nails a little bit longer, and then I can leave that tip clear. That's a lot of fun. All right, now I'm gonna show you one more little design idea here, because again, I'm still very inspired by the 70s from this collection. So I'm gonna use this orange again. Yeah, baby. This is such an ugly greeny kind of color, but like ugly in a good way. Very 70s. I think I've seen some carpet this color. And I might use this brown that I have out here as well, which is, oh, it is Oh Behave. Oh Behave, yeah baby, and this green one is Master Debater. And then we've got like a real green one undercover. And then, excuse me, I've got a swatch stick with birthday cake on it right here. And my Madam Glam detail liner. So we're gonna do like those swirly things that we see everywhere. I think I'm gonna start with the orange color. This is gonna be such 70s wallpaper cool look. In between each color, I am going to flash cure. Okay, and then just for the fun of it, I'm gonna grab my Madam Glam Gel Paint Gold and add a little bit of gold to this design. And I think I'm going to do a little bit here. And also a little bit down the center. This gel paint is so easy to work with. I am obsessed with it. But it's great for stuff like this, but you want to be careful not to apply it too thick because it will not cure if you're not careful. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, so I know that this look is not for everyone, and I'd say the majority of my clients probably won't like it, but I think it looks so retro. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. Let me know down below what you guys think. Do you like the design or not? Do you like the tortoiseshell look? Do you like something like this? And give me some suggestions down below as well as like art ideas you can do with these glass gels. I know you can do like a stained glass look with it, which is really cool. And then you could take like the silver and like line that and make it look like stained glass that you put together, like soldered together. I think that would look really cool. You can also take like the, what is it, the super cat eye gel that Madam Glam has, and paint that on. I think would you do black first and then do your super cat eye? No, I don't know. I would have to play with that. I don't remember. I haven't played with that in a while. But anyways, you can take that metallic, any metallic silver really, and then paint over top of it, like say this beautiful purple, Viva Las Vegas, and then have like a metallic purple cat eye. That's a lot of fun. I love the fall tones in this. Like this purple is so pretty. This is probably, these are my two favorite of the collection, Oh Behave and Agent 00 Glam. So I really like those. Let's top coat this design. I don't know why, but I'm sure I had a shirt or something that looked exactly like this when I was a kid. I just feel like I've seen this before. Like I didn't just pull this out of my head. This was in there. There was something that I've seen like this. Okay, top coated and curing. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's gonna be it for this video, I believe. Hopefully you weren't too disappointed that there weren't any comparisons, because like I said, there's really not a lot to compare with these. And thank you for letting me do some art. I haven't got to do nail art with a collection in a long time because it usually takes me so long to go through all the comparisons. And I try to, if I have time to play around with it and get a second video up that has some art. I don't always get a chance to do that. I'm just super busy. There are those. How cool. Okay, all together, I love them. I love this stamp design. Like you could put these two together on a set and I think that would look really cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys think below. Will you be picking any of these up? If so, please feel free to use my discount code. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen here. You need to use the link that's in the description box and then use the code for it to work. If you want to sign up for the VIP or you're already a VIP, if you would just click that link in the description box to take you to the Madam Glam website, that just helps them see that I'm sending people their way. I don't get anything from it. I don't get any commission, but I do get these beautiful polishes to swatch for you so you guys can see what they look like before you buy them. And I know a lot of you really appreciate that. So, all right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
I'm